CPR, or cardiopulmonary resuscitation, is a crucial skill that every seafarer must master. When you're out at sea, medical help can be hours or even days away. This isolation makes knowing how to perform CPR not just important, but essential for survival. Common causes of cardiac arrest at sea include drowning incidents, which can happen if safety protocols aren't followed. Heart attacks can strike due to stress or pre-existing conditions, and electrocution from faulty wiring can lead to immediate cardiac arrest. Severe trauma from accidents involving heavy machinery is another risk. The reality is that CPR can double or even triple a person's chances of survival if performed immediately. Your skills truly matter in these critical moments. Let's break down the steps for performing CPR effectively. First, check responsiveness. Ensure the scene is safe, then tap the casualty's shoulders firmly and shout their name. If there's no response, it's time to act. Next, call for help. Alert your crew immediately and shout for assistance. Request someone to bring the defibrillator and prepare for emergency communication with shore. Now, open the airway, gently tilt the head back, and lift the chin to ensure the airway is clear. Check for normal breathing for no more than 10 seconds. If the casualty isn't breathing, it's time to start chest compressions. Place the heel of one hand on the center of the chest, interlock your fingers, and keep your arms straight. Perform 30 compressions at a depth of 5 to 6 centimeters and a rate of 100 to 120 compressions per minute. Think of the rhythm of staying alive to keep your pace. After 30 compressions, give 2 rescue breaths. Pinch the casualty's nose, seal your lips over theirs, and ensure each breath makes the chest rise. Then immediately continue with cycles of 30 compressions followed by 2 breaths. If your ship has an automated external defibrillator, deploy it as soon as possible. Turn it on and follow the voice instructions. Attach the electrode pads to the casualty's bare chest as shown on the pads. Make sure no one is touching the casualty while the AED analyzes the heart rhythm. If it advises a shock, deliver it as instructed and then resume CPR. To ensure effective emergency response on board, ships must follow specific medical preparedness steps. Every crew member should undergo STCW basic first aid training with regular refreshers. Consistent medical emergency drills are vital for improving response times and teamwork. Additionally, ships should have reliable access to telemedical assistance, connecting you with qualified doctors on shore for crucial guidance during emergencies. Implement clear signage for emergency exits, muster points, and the locations of medical kits and AEDs. Regular maintenance of all onboard medical equipment is non-negotiable. Mastering CPR is not just about knowing the steps. It's about being prepared to act decisively in a moment of crisis. Your ability to respond quickly can save lives and make a real difference in the safety of everyone on board.